Buy really fast, but follow along if you can. This is wax paper and saran wrap that I preset into cups that were about the size of my fist. This is for pouring in after. Just preset them now and then you don't have to deal with it later. The mixture itself is a half cup of glycerin, a half cup of gelatin powder, not jello powder, gelatin powder. This brand was Knox and I got it at my local grocery store. I did have to buy 2 boxes of it, so it was like 3 little packets per box just to get a half cup. That was just all I could find. And then the glycerin I found at my grocery store as well. We had a pharmacy in the back. You can go buy it. I don't even know what glycerin's actually for. Some type of thing for like you get cuts or something. I don't know. But these little bottles I think were like $3 each or something. And then I bought red food coloring. So that is what you are looking for when you go to your shopping trip at the shopping store. You're going to put it all into one microwave safe container, and with the red food coloring I kind of just squeezed it in until I felt like it was a bloody kind of look. You could use as much or as little as you want, or you could use none at all, but I probably used like half a bottle trying to get it like really red. So that was the water that I poured in there, and then you're just going to stir it all up, mix it together until there's no lumpies, and then the next step is to put it in the microwave. Yay! So don't put a lid on it, put it in the microwave for about 12 seconds. The tutorial that I had seen when she was doing this on Glam and Gore, she had said, be careful, don't let it boil. I don't know why, but I'm gonna trust her because she's pretty good at what she does. So don't let your thing boil, put it in for 12 seconds, and you can see it's kind of like a corny consistency right now, it's quite thick. Once you put it into the microwave, and it comes back out, it has a little bit of the runny stuff on the edges, and that's what you want. You want everything to kind of solidify into it. So you can see how thick it is right now. And then put it in again for another 12 seconds after you give it a stir. And then once you take it out, I only did it twice. And then so once you take it out, you can see it's a little bit more liquidy, and that's the consistency that you want. So I poured the liquid into the saran wrap, and the saran wrap was basically to contain the liquid itself when you put it into the paper to form the shape. So you want to just kind of get into a heart shape, and then you're squeezing the top just so the liquid doesn't come out. Why I used wax paper is because wax paper is a little bit more stiff, and I kind of was able to bundle it up how I wanted it to make it so it had like the heart indents and like the little pieces like that. You can form it as much as you want, as little as you want, but I even put some smaller pieces underneath to kind of push in the sides and stuff. This straw that I'm putting across the top, the blue one, this was there so then the heart had more of a teardrop shape. It wasn't actually sitting straight on the bottom of the cup. I had tied it to the straw and then kind of put some tape just to hold it there, but that's so it had like that droopy teardrop shape and it didn't come out completely flat, because obviously gravity was doing its work and it was just smushed on the bottom the first time I did it. You put it into the freezer for 45 seconds, or 45 seconds, woo, that's a good freezer. Put it in for 45 minutes and then you're ready to unwrap it. Ignore this orange straw that I have in the top. I put that in because at first I thought I was going to be able to stick a glow stick in it to make it glow, but it wasn't bright enough to glow all the way through this thick layer of gelatin. So take your saran wrap off and take your wax paper off, and then there you have it. You have a heart, and you can, I picked off a lot of the outer layer stuff of it because I didn't like how stringy it was, but you can pick it off, leave it on. I mean, the stringier it is, it kind of looks more real, but yeah, there you have it. It's done. Beautiful.
I wonder whose heart this could be. It's probably Nick's. I tore it right from his chest. Stop at McDonald's and get me a cheeseburger on your way home. I wish. That'd be awesome. Have your own like personal slave through a heart. So there you have it. There is our glowing heart. I turn the light off so you can see it a little bit better. As you can see, it does have a light on the bottom, but there it is from the top. Looks pretty snazzy. If you cover it up, then you don't even know. cover it up the light. So this is really fun. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this one. Just let me turn the lights on and I'll show you what it's all about. There, you can see me a bit better now. So I can get rid of this, my attempt to kind of look dark swanny. This was the easiest thing to do. You're gonna love it. It's so fun and it was so great and it was magical in all sorts of ways. So the heart itself is made out of gelatin, glycerin, and water. I actually got this recipe off of another girl's YouTube. Her name's Glam and Gore. Her channel's name is Glam and Gore. I actually don't know her name, but she's really awesome. She does like makeup tutorials and stuff, and I ended up finding an idea on how to do a heart because I guess she did Daenerys costume and had to like do the eating thing. Anyway, so this is her recipe. I did tweak it a little bit just to make it more crafty, I guess, to make it more like the shape that I like. So it was a half cup of glycerin, a half cup of Nox, gelatin powder or whatever type of gelatin powder you have, not Jello, gelatin powder, and then a 3/4 cup of water. I will kind of like write it in there on the end so you can see it and then not have to worry about getting a pen right now. The actual shape itself, she had done it with a paper towel and a cup. I did it with wax paper because wax paper is a little bit stiffer than paper towel. Also, I tried to ball mine a little bit by putting a straw across the top so it had something to hang on to, so it was more of a teardrop shape than it was a flat shape. Because I did it once and it came out like it was a heart, like a heart that had been cut in the center. So I liked the teardrop shape better. It turned out more of a heart shape. And like you can see, it kind of has like artery looking things and it's more of an actual heart shape. For the light in the back is just a dog tag thing or like a runner's tag. You stick it on things when you run. And then I cut out a hole and then just stuck it in the hole. You could probably put something to cover it. If I was going somewhere, I would, but for now it's fine just sticking the light in there. I could have dug the hole a little bit deeper so it actually stuck in there better, but meh. But for that, that's basically it. It's so easy. It looks really cool. I actually think it looks great. One of the coolest things I've done in a long time. Oh, and then you stick it in the freezer for 45 minutes. That's another thing. That's what makes it like kind of solidify, I guess. And then, yeah, but anyway, I will put a recipe on the end of this. So
sorry, my camera totally just cut out. So here's the recipe. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post videos whenever I can. See ya!